Alright, so I'm supposed to be driving the tractor right now, but I'm forgoing driving the tractor. You can hear it in the background. I like driving the tractor. It's just a little, the ground is getting redone. Everything looks like a mess. The landscape guy is coming 2 weeks, I think, from Monday. Yeah, 2 weeks from Monday. And he's doing mulching in like the whole front yard around the all the little trees and stuff. So I guess I should kind of show you it before and after. That pipe is there because Joe dug a hole all the way through this whole like section and put a big pipe to drain the water. So like he did so much work on this house. Houses are really extremely expensive in New Jersey. So, but it's just time, I guess, to redo. He just wants to he's like nesting or something. He wants to fix up the whole backyard, everything. He's doing everything, and I'm having to keep up and do everything with him, including cleaning out the pool and all that. So, but today's tasks I got up to were get all my eggs. But I still have 2 buckets, Home Depot buckets. I don't know if you guys have Home Depot buckets or Home Depot where you guys are, but if you do, 2 Home Depot buckets full of eggs still, because the chickens are laying so many eggs. But I've already sold, I think, 3 or 4 dozen today. This is a chicken stand. We reduced the price so we could just get rid of them. And that's getting changed. I have a new tablecloth to put back up there, but he didn't want to do it today, so I guess maybe tomorrow. So those are washed. I washed some, so those are all washed, and then these aren't washed. So since these aren't washed, these can sit on the counter, I think 1 or 2 months. Someone correct me if they know if it's 2 months. I know it's definitely a month. They can just sit on the counter because it's coated with something that protects it from getting bacteria in it. So, but once you wash them, obviously, you wash that coating that's on there off the egg, and it can get bacteria in it, so it's got to be refrigerated. So I did that, and I'm so exhausted. But my heart rate's been better today. Definitely was in the 180s up there. It was definitely up there. I have a raging headache from it, from the pounding heart rate. But hopefully it's going to pass. Hopefully the pain meds will kick in and it'll pass. All my Easter flowers are coming up. Every year he buys me 1 or 2, and then he plants them in the same spot, right along here. So there's tons of them. I thought there was more than that, but how many years is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've not been together 12, 13, 14, 15. He's been here 15 years, but we've not been together 15 years. I'm not saying that would have been a bad thing, but okay. What was I going to show you that I did? Oh yeah, my vegetable garden. So I took my little wagon, my nerdy little wagon, that I have, and I put these, which are super heavy when they have full of soil, and I had got 6 in there, and I dragged it all the way to the very back into our land in the back and dumped them. And so I did take 3 trips, and then I put them back. And we don't have veggies yet to film. That's mold and stuff. I want to wash them because I'm OCD, but Joe said it'd mess up it would mess up our washing machine. So I said no problem. I'll just spray them down, so they can look a little green, moldy. It's not a big deal. They'll get filled with dirt, fresh, really good soil. And then the guy that we get, the farmer, he's great. Right around the corner, he has huge greenhouse of veggies and whatnot. We just went past there, and he did not have anything out yet. So yeah, so it'll be ready to go by the time he does. And like I said, Joe wants a bigger garden, so he's gonna have to make that. He showed me a picture of it. It's we have to rotate that pool. That's a whole story that's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to get rotated and leveled out and all this stuff. He's going to build it, and it's bigger, and it's got shelves and stuff. But the way it works with him is he gets distracted with ADD, and he gets working on another project. So I planted blueberries blueberry plants today. Like, he's just randomly was like, okay, plant some blueberries. So I was like, all right. So I got my blueberries. I have ADD too, so it works. I understand his ADD. Let me see if I can find my blueberry plants that I planted. Oh, there we go. Right there. There's one little one. You can see right there. But there's all along here. There's just 3. And then these are he made this. It's like, my grapes. Hopefully they'll grow up taller this year. Hopefully. They look a little raggedy, so I don't know what happened. So I did that while I was listening to Mary and chatting with Mary, because I haven't talked to her in a long time. I know there was a lot of drama that went down, and I heard my version of the story, and I've heard other people's version of the story, so I go with my version of the story that I heard, and I don't have any issues with Mary. As far as something happened with, like, domestic violence, like, she made a mistake. She did whatever that. I never saw it. She made a mistake. Come on, guys. You guys really hold other people to, like, super high levels of, like, perfectionism. Yet you get mad at people like me saying I think I'm perfect when I'm not. And then you're like, but she didn't do this and she's not perfect. She's horrible. Like, you know what? She whatever she did, that video, you know, I would have been embarrassed myself, but she's not, and she bounced back from it, and she's not embarrassed by it because she's a goofy like that. Like, she's not goofy, but she does goofy stuff. So she just either, you know, whatever. She made a mistake. That's my opinion. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to talk anymore about that. But anyway, these guys are, like, so upset. But he took down he took down the nasty looking tarp that was looking really ghetto. But they've been out here for an hour and a half, and Molly is just beside herself with just sadness. I'll be driving that tractor in a short period of time. Is it right over there? I will be driving that tractor because he likes to see me drive the tractor for some reason. I don't know why. I'll show you the pool that got drained down. Every year he doesn't want to put the pool cover on it. Every year it turns into this huge project of cleaning it out. So tomorrow I'll be vacuuming the bottom of the pool and scrubbing the sides. Actually, I'll be using my power washer that I got. So I'll be using the power washer. But that's what it looks like. Lovely. But much better. It drained over like 3 days. And then he's going to get a couple guys and they're just going to rotate the whole thing around. Counterclockwise. No, I don't know which way. I think counterclockwise, actually, because that's where it's always been the lowest over there. And he wants it to be closer over there where the deck's going to be built so that he has that stuff, which is the pump and everything, will be hidden. So I have a feeling it's going to go counterclockwise, rotated that way, so that when the deck gets built out, it'll get built out, and then that'll be hidden under there. But it's a nice pool for just one person to like. And you can swim naked because no one can see you. And well, I mean, technically, like, he could if he came over, like my neighbor wanted to, but I wouldn't know because he would definitely not let me know that he would not let me know that he was looking. So if you guys remember my old chats, I'd be like, am I wearing a bathing suit or am I not wearing a bathing suit? All that got cleared out, that part of the woods. There's this law or something that, like, if there's territory that's, like, not really anyone's territory, but you maintain it for so many years, which Joe's maintained that part for, like, 15 years, then it's claimed as part of the land. So he's, like, working even more on it to, like, clear it, which I kind of don't like, because I can see my nosy neighbor, the only nosy neighbor we have. I can see your house better. So I was going to show you the collecting of the eggs today. I gave them all fresh chips in their nesting boxes, which is, you know, a gross job because you get lots of poop under your nails and then you got to scrub them. But, I was going to show you what else I did back here. But then my eggs come out cleaner, so you got to change it really often, and then the eggs come out nicer. And then, believe it or not, since I had some health issues lately, I got a little behind on the mum situation, which, yeah, that was a fall. Oh, that's all my dirt that I poured out there to go back into the earth. This is, I don't know what that was. Joe told me one time. It was, I forget what that is. But it's just kind of cool out here. And we can walk really far back. Like, there's not trails, but you can find your way back. And Kitten, I don't know where Kitten went, but Kitten is like the master of, she lives out here in the woods. So she always finds us when we're out here, and then she like kind of leads us somewhere, and then she leads us back. But I mean, I think Joe's pretty like not directionally challenged. I am directionally challenged for sure. I would get lost. I don't go out here by myself because I would get lost, unless maybe he'll buy me a compass or something, and then I can figure it out. But there were mums all around the property, and I just let them die, and I just left them. So I had to wheel all these back here too. So my hurry was like definitely in the fat burning zone all day. All day. And then I threw the pots in the trash. So they'll just go back to the earth. Instead of throwing them in the trash, they can just go back into the earth. So there's a tractor over there. I'll be doing that in a minute. I just wanted to update you what I did today. And the goal, obviously, you're probably figuring out slightly why I'm doing these videos is because I'm just chronicling what I do, because I have a goal set in mind as far as my heart rate and getting it back to where it was. Winter's kind of a rough time, and you're not as active in the winter, you know, so it definitely skyrocketed, and I've got to get it back to like an athletic heart like it was, and it's already been down to like an athletic level, like where I exercise to that level. So it'll have heart is a muscle, and like just all muscle, you have muscle memory, so I will be able to get back much easier the second time as the first time. It'll be easier. Someone told me that I was apparently a channel thought that I was I'm just wrapping this up real quick. I was a sock account, Bright something, and I don't know why you would think that I would want to come into your chat and stalk you as a sock account if you don't want me in your chats. So it absolutely is not me, and it's absolutely not the purple W is. You just have to immaturely say, instead of just saying what's up. If you're going to keep talking about what's up, just say what's up. He also does not care to like stalk your channel. I don't know why you. I think I'd heard a time or two before you accused it was one of us. Was whenever you see a sock account, you just imagine it's one of us, which is really really immature. We don't want to. I don't have any interest in watching your stuff. And they said they said something else. Something like I was just like kind of like slammed on, like, oh, they like forgot about me, and something about psychosis or something. Like I made a psychosis video, and like it was like mocked, or like I'm like or something. They said they like spelled it out like in the text. So you can just like take your and you shove it where you know because you're ridiculous. Like psychosis is a horrible thing. And you can also say like, oh my god, she's got a huge, look at her shadow. She's not super tiny. Look at her shadow. She's so fat. No, actually, Joe's calling me olive oil now. That's my nickname, olive oil. He's like, you're being too skinny, olive oil. That's what the wood structure was for. Was to keep all the wood up off the ground so it doesn't get moldy and bugs. And yeah. So yeah, if you guys, just so you know, this person knows, you know, they'll find out, they'll hear about this. Because I don't imagine they're watching my stuff, but if they hear about it, just so you know, you don't have to worry about me ever being in a sock account in your channel ever again, so you don't have to get all like, ooh, is it J? Is it W? You know, just get over it, you know, get over it already. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Bye.